Hello everybody and welcome back to Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now, I'm getting a little bit discouraged because I just ran into the save game issue. I just recorded this episode for about 13 minutes, went to save it just to make sure everything was good, and the game crashed on me. So I tried a couple things. Hopefully it's not going to crash again, but we're going to give this another go. And what we're going to be doing this episode is basically reducing the rest of the Dnipro pocket. Somebody who is actually a longtime viewer and Patreon donor went through and said he meticulously watched the videos for like over and over and over again and grabbed all the little bits of information from the event pop-ups and said that so far there's been something, including the fall of the small pocket that was up here. There's been, I think he said exactly 250,754 Soviet casualties so far, and an estimated like 500,000 more in these two pockets right here. So before we start anything, this has been pointed out to me. Whoop, we're gonna fix that. Consumer good does not mean, well, we could actually technically put it on prioritize upgrades and it should be perfectly fine. Although it's going to have to flop this around pretty soon. I mean, supplies are definitely not that far down. Let's see. We're going to need to reinforce this area right up here, so we can pull a Panzer division off the line and strike up this way with you. And let's see here. We could just. Well, I'm kind of very interested in letting all of the Soviet troops fall into the one province and then setting down. I know it's going to take a little bit longer and it's not strategically the best idea, but you know, sometimes I don't do things that are in the best interest of how the game should be played if I feel mechanics are gamey, or I just think it'll make the game more interesting. So you'll have to give me a little bit of a break there. What I was also thinking about doing is this campaigning season is coming to an end. And it's not coming to an end. The actual goals of the campaign are coming to an end, but the campaigning season is not. So after the offensive ends here, there's going to be a lot of redeployment. We're going to try to take the Crimea and Sevastopol. I'm going to try to push this way a little bit so we have a nice flanking position right here. So one of the people I was having a conversation with in the comment sections suggested that it was a terrible idea to retreat to this side of the river and not fall across to this side and defend from this side of the river, because then I have to fight across the river, which is in fact false. I do not have to fight across the river. I'm already across the river. I have a beautiful flanking position right over here. But like I was saying, one of the goals before the season end is going to be create another small pocket right here in the Pripet. I think it's Pripet Marshes right here. I could be pronouncing that word wrong. I do tend to do that. So we're going to try to create a pocket here, starve it out during the winter. Probably not going to try to reduce it by force of arms just because it is marshland. It's easy to defend. So we'll basically ring it in, put just enough troops there to hold them there and let them starve themselves out. And we'll probably try to push this line in kind of a general offensive. Actually, we could start that right now, actually, if we wanted to. Let's grab 2 divisions here, strike. Grab the 2 Marines, strike. 2 divisions here. You guys can just accept that attack, and we can do a full-on assault right there. Just try to push the line a little bit. Why is this? This is not right. Let's drag this down a little bit. Or drag this up a little. Do that. Let's do that. That way nothing's getting wasted for any period of time. There's no reason to not have more supplies. We have won this battle over here. Yeah, these battles look like they're going to be going pretty smoothly. Pretty smoothly indeed. Let's grab not just 1 division. Hit right there. Let's grab 2 divisions and strike right here. Let's see how well they're going to do. Not the best odds, but we can throw in some close air support for some assistance over here. Ground attack, day, there we go. Something somebody did suggest that might be a damn good idea is grab any bombers I have and just do this. Just go strategically bomb. Well, I don't want to send them south. Or, well, they should be able to. I mean, this is all friendly territory, so I shouldn't have to dick around with the cone, right? They should just go out and do their thing. They should be pretty fine too. Bombing of Sumy. Where are they going? Well, if they get under any attack, it'll pop up here. We do have panzers coming up here to assist. These pockets are going down. We can start, well, Yeah, we just so they don't move back down. It looks like they're trying to move troops both directions. Let's grab two infantry divisions. Support attack from all sides here. Support attack. Thank you very much. Did he do it? Support attack. There we go. That was in the marshland there, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, a lot of these battles, I feel like they're giving up very easily, and I'm a little surprised that they're not putting up more of a fight. Like some of these battles, I'm very shocked at how easy they are to win. These guys actually need to reinforce. They're kind of out of manpower. I might be able to press across this river pretty easily, especially if we do this. Support the attack from the flank will be fine. Those are okay. A lot of these divisions are actually pretty spent. All right, there's a lot of troops up there. Probably about 200,000 is best estimates that have popped up. And just because it makes me nervous, let's just give this a go. Let's try a save. All right. We've recorded for 6 minutes now, and the game didn't crash on save. Cheers. I'm actually going to give myself a little cheers by taking a sip of my beer. And I know you guys know that I'd normally record at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and no, I'm not drinking a beer at 5 o'clock in the morning. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I'm drinking a beer. I actually grabbed that because I was frustrated that the game was crashing. And just in case you're wondering, it is a Sam Adams Harvest Pumpkin Ale, and it's freaking delicious. Alrighty, nice. So the upper pocket, the lower pocket are going down. We have reinforcements moving up to plug this little gap right here. Biggest problem we had right here is just that we ran out of supplies because the fighting in that corridor there was so tough, so hotly contested. Alright, let's launch you guys right here. This is exactly, when I say general offensive, this is what I mean. Attacking on all sides. You know, just pushing the front further. If we want to, what you can do is ground attack and give them a little range down here. Just have these guys out and about. Let's take a look at my, not light bombers, these guys. So these guys are still out and they're doing fine. So we'll actually, if we did a cone, full range. We don't want to do it a circle. We want it to be like 180 degrees. And oh, you know what? It's like starting from that point right there. So it's I basically just told 180 like that. All right, we'll just do a circle. And then we'll do the same thing. Just send them out there. Try to reduce any. You know, might as well have them go out there and try to bomb down their industry. Anything they have. Did I put on a ground attack? I must have. It's I did put on a strategic attack. Strategic bombing. That's what we should do. There we go. That'll do the trick there. All right, so we just won this battle. There was about 170,000 Soviet troops in there. That's not including the ones that are right here. Mid-air refueling, that's going to be very beneficial for me. Got another mountain division, which are going. I love mountain infantry. I just think they're in BlackICE mountain infantry. I just think are wonderful. We're actually just going to drop him somewhere that's not going to get in the way of supplies. Right there. This guy could use a little backup though, couldn't he? And he's very sad. Got horse transport. Shouldn't even have regular. He should have pack artillery. Why don't we do that? Let's throw that to the top of the list. He's only got 3 regiments in there. None of them being an HQ. I do have HQs here, don't I? Edward von Kleist. Should he go? I feel like my battlefield commander should go to either the Buster divisions or into what's it called, divisions? What is the word I'm thinking of? Panzer. Wow, blanked on Panzer. When I'm playing as Germany, that doesn't bode well. I got these guys with their SS divisions. I kind of like to stick with SS divisions. I will make them SS divisions. Alright, so we'll just grab an, you know what we'll do is we'll just build it. We're gonna build it, and we're gonna, where did he go? Oh, here he is. So, mountain infantry. So he's got artillery, mountain infantry, and transport, which means we went to division, we would need engineers. Motorcycle recon, I think would probably be best. Motorcycle recon. Mixed, well, we have artillery. Not assault guns. Let's we do some mixed support, I guess. Mixed support and some light infantry to go with it. That'd do the trick right there. Not that 180 day, 10 IC for 180 days. Not too bad at all. Let's throw him to the top of the list. Get that done. Alright, so this area got reduced, but this one's not done yet. Convoy spotted that we can't attack. Those convoy raiders, those single convoy raiders, amazingly useful. So that was another battle here. Yeah, right over here. So this is what's left. We have troops moving into this area. They're not going to be able to go there anymore, so this is what's left right here in the upper pocket. Alright, sorry about that little interruption there. The game crashed on me at a very unfortunate time. Well, it was actually, now that I think about it, it was a little more fortunate than it was unfortunate, just because I had literally just saved the game, so it wasn't that big of a deal, really. So let's just kind of pick up where we left off. Under attack, that's fine. They're obviously going to be flailing wildly to try to get out of any of these pockets here. A lot of these are like, hey, 0 men killed, 0 men lost. Okay, so we launched this attack for what reason exactly? Alright, let's move some of these guys up here. Let's see. Alright, so we counted 180,000 Soviet troops that were in this province right here. And it looks like they, are we not moving? It doesn't look like we're moving down this way because of the lack of supplies right in here. Part of the reason is probably the Romanian land. I think supplies would go around it instead of through it, but it's not a big deal. So you can move straight back into that province there. Thank you very much. All right, they are trying like how, actually, what do we have here that's fast? Any motorized or just regular infantry? Well, you're close by. You can move over here. There we go, that's fine. So I'm finding that if I run the game on compatibility mode with Windows 7, ooh, veteran army, organization regain rate, 15%, land reorganization, oh my god, that's huge. Officer recruitment, that's huge. Veteran army is a massive thing. Holy hell, that's a lot of, like, officer recruitment, land organization of 10%? It means all of these units have 10 extra percent to work with. Holy hell. That is a lot of organization. Alright, so what we can do is, you can move here to absorb this attack. You guys are perfectly fine. You can sit there all day and all night. My quote-unquote general offensive is going off pretty well so far. Moving all across the line here, and these guys could use a little bit of assistance, maybe suffer a few fewer casualties by doing it by supporting that attack there. There we go. So we've got... Alright, let's bring the Marines down this way. There's an open road to Leningrad right now, but I'm pretty nervous about trying to exploit that with no actual troops there. I know there's part of me that says just make a run for Leningrad, and there's another part of me that says if I make a run for Leningrad with these guys, they're going to get wiped out. They lost 5,000 men here to 310 casualties. We lost 7,000 men to 5,000 over here in one of these offensive, but that was us attacking them, so. Alright, do we still have our medium bombers strategically bombing? Attacking, bombing, attacking. Okay, yeah, they're strategically bombing, which is good. Just basically hitting any Soviet industry that's in the range right now. They're flying from a pretty far distance away, so. Yeah, no supplies getting to these guys right here. That could be problematic. Oh, they're trying to break out from this direction too? That's interesting. Won that battle there. Align themselves to our faction. They damn well better be aligning themselves to my fucking faction. I'm running out of supplies again, even though we've got it set higher than it requires. I hate that. Probably because so much of it's getting eaten up in the actual infrastructure system right now, I think. I think that's the problem. Ugh, it's going to take a little while. Ooh, heavy armor designs. Heavy armor designs. Hang on a second. Let's take a look at that. Division. Oh, no, let's go to brigade attachment. And let's see. Heavy armor is now the VK4501 Tiger P, which, if memory serves, is the Porsche model Tiger that they entered into the heavy tank competition that the German government put out there. They put out specifications for a breakthrough tank, and I believe it was Henschel and Porsche. Each had designs basically very similar, except for like the Porsche model had, it was a very strange like drive mechanism. Instead of one large engine driving both sets of tracks, there was two regular like Maybach engines driving electric motors that then the electric motors actually drove the treads on each side, which theoretically should have given it more off-road capabilities, but in practice led to things like engine fires. All right, so let's see here. We can grab this whole thing right here and move them away from the actual attacking front there. That'd probably be best for us. All right, it is going to let us move into friendly territory, which is good. They're going to wear themselves out on... Oh, I'm glad I got tanks there in time. They're going to wear themselves out on my lines, and then I can attack them, and we should be perfectly fine. Medium armor designs, so that should upgrade our tanks to just probably an upgraded Panzer III. Panzer III Offs G and H. Okay. Yeah, I was right about that. Alrighty. You guys move down there. They'll let themselves wear themselves out on our lines. It's about to go down here. Yep. Now what we can do is grab this guy who's fresher and attack from the side. Oh, there's a lot of units in here. A lot of units. Very, very, very many units. Did I get these? What am I looking? I know I thought I moved some. Maybe I didn't. Did I move? Oh, maybe it happened on a game that crashed. I thought I grabbed a couple of these and told. No, I did. They're moving. They're right there. Who are you? Okay. I guess not as much time has passed as I guess I thought had passed, because not as much stuff. There's like units that I thought had moved pretty significant distances actually didn't move at all. All right, so the Romanians are helping us in this attack. Actually, they're putting a lot of troops into it. You guys can sit there all day and all night absorbing that kind of blow from the Soviet Union. We're going to let these guys take on this attack. It should be perfectly fine. We can actually, if we want, help them out by doing this. There we go. Yeah. There we go. We got troops moving in there, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We have good defensive positions. Taking this city is probably going to be the job of these guys right down here pretty soon. Maybe they're right here. Oh, those are core. Those are all cores. Alrighty, nice. Nice. This is going swimmingly well. So when you're done here, we're going to enter into the battle. Do we have anybody here? We do, so you can enter into the battle as well. Actually, you just stay there for now. Everybody get in on this. I am really looking forward to this pocket falling. And when we're done here, We'll grab that land from Romania. I'm not exactly sure exactly how much. I don't think it'll give us everything, but I think it'll give us a bunch. These guys survived another battle. Looks like supplies are starting to get through a little bit better. Like to the front here. It's still a little rough in here where the combat was a little fresher. But we should be good. I'm not going to attack... Well, we could try. Maybe we could do this and see what happens. I mean, if it might be an easy fall. Is that Minsk? That is Minsk. Yeah, Minsk might be a little easier than I anticipated. Want a defensive battle here. These guys are getting a little hammered, so we can... They're basically flailing against what I just did. They're counterattacking my attacks, which makes perfect sense. It's what they should do. But it's going to cost them a lot more lives than it's going to cost me. Alright, so how's this battle going? Are they getting a stacking penalty? Yeah, envelopment penalty, defender. No, there's no stacking penalty. Maybe the I wonder if the stacking penalty was completely eliminated for ground combat to, you know, give the Soviets a better chance. That looks like a big stack, but it's really nothing. Minsk is going to fall without too much trouble. Putting up a heck of a fight right here, but it's not a big problem. You know what I can do if I wanted is... I have mountain divisions that are just sitting here doing nothing right now. They'll be deployed to the Caucasus later, but right now they can fight up north. Yep, this is going... Oh, Minsk actually fell. I did not think it would. Okay, I'm fine with that. They gave up Minsk a lot easier than I anticipated they would. So we got 4 divisions here and 2 there, so we'll even out the line a little bit by moving you here. You guys are fine. Yeah, this is going so well. I'm so happy with the way this worked out. They're trying to break through here again. Not having it. Throw you into the assault here. I don't think there's many units left that have any organization left. 2.3, 2.1. Yeah, it's going down pretty quickly now. So they're doing well. They're doing a good job here because they can hit this province from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different flanks if they really wanted to. Which, if I was them, that's what I would do. What might be a good idea is to drive them out of that province right there, though. That would smooth out the line nicely. Let's see, we do have air support. So, day attack right there. Let's day attack right here. You guys have a little organization left, so go for it. Ooh, and the game just crashed again on me. Oh, this is problematic now, isn't it? But at least we got this episode recorded, and most of it saved. So I'll just replay up to August 25th. No big deal. If you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.